Good morning, good afternoon to all of you. I am Professor Ferrari and I am an Emeritus Professor of the University of Ferrara, a rather important university in Italy, one of the oldest in the world. I'm particularly happy, and I should say also honored, to be part and to tell you about this teenage apprenticeship program, because you see, I spent all my life in doing both clinical and basic science research, and this was very rewarding to me, because doing research is, I think, the best job in the world, because when you do research you need curiosity, you need enthusiasm, you need putting people together, and also use as much as possible your brain. And I believe that a teenager should really learn and should know a little bit more about the beauty of doing research before involving himself in a university. And this is all what the TAP project is about. It is about to engage teenagers before they decide to go to the university, to live, at least for a while, a research atmosphere and a research program. And I'm sure that you have thought about this possibility for your son or daughters. And I'm sure that you are definitely looking for important university and important centers. That is absolutely true. However, I like you to look a little bit deeper into the program and the project, because just a big name does not mean that you will have a real introduce into research. So when you are looking for a possible place, make sure that the mentor will be there and will be following your son or daughter all the time. Also, make sure about the project that that particular center is proposing to you, because this is very important. It should not be a too difficult project, because that will somehow make your son or daughter a little bit scared. It should be an understandable project. And also it is important the fact that your daughter and son will spend abroad at least 1 month. And this is also very important to have an idea of where they will go. And your kids will be exposed to life science, which comprises several branches of scientific study and discovery which has to do with life. Life science and research in life science is what determines our life. Is really very important, because all these advancements which are allowing the human beings to live much longer. So your kids will be really engaged into the best, and I should say one of the most part of science, the life science. But also you need to know a little bit how the program will be conducted. But I'm sure that at this stage you would like to know a little bit about the advantages that TAP program can provide to your kids. Well, there are several advantages. The first one is to be exposed for a month, and then to continue to be exposed with life science and with persons who are really contributing to it. So your kids will be living with us and with the young researchers, with the mentors, with the whole group of the institution. They will do personal research, and so they will really learn some of the technique, but more than anything else, they will learn how to express themselves. They will, in scientific terms, they will learn how to read some scientific papers, how to judge what is a good research and a bad one. And not only that, but if your kids will be good, and they have to be good because there will be a selection. Not everybody can join the TAP program, only those who are demonstrating enthusiasm, curiosity and will to do the program. Then if your kid will be good, he will have also the opportunity to write together with the elderly researcher a small paper or an abstract to be presented to a scientific society, and his name will be incorporated into the paper. So somehow there will be an investment which can be recognized. Not only that, but at the end of the program, again, this is not given for granted. If your kid will merit it, there will be a nice letter from the mentor and also a recognition from the university, which could be important to also have in the pocket for the future. So there are really many advantages. But the more important of everything is to spend a month outside their own country with enthusiastic, good and curious researcher. And that is the real value of this internship.